Hello, it's your boy MJSiebolt again, and we're coming to you from the beautiful office. That's right, not the kitchen, not adventures in babysitting. No, this isn't a quick hit. Oh my gosh, where have I been? It looks like I haven't been doing a whole lot on YouTube, and that's because I haven't. Oh, sit still. I'm getting used to this kind of setup, so forgive me. And I'm amazed. See, my nieces were over in July, so I had a lot of videos to edit for July and August. And so that took up a lot of my time. Now, my new website is also coming to fruition, I guess you would say. It has become a huge undertaking. Because of the WordPress theme that I'm using, I have to edit every video back in, which means every video from 2010, 2011, 2012, all the way up to vlog 935, which was a screen capture video of Ivy and what's in her backpack. And so you can see all of that at MJSiebolt.video. If you've been visiting from the .tv, I haven't, I've actually changed that. Each little section, or almost all the sections, the main ones, are having a domain, like quickhits.online, as seen on .mobi or Mobi. MJSiebolt.tv is going to become my productions site, which is videos I've done for my family, my friends, and for volunteering around the community. I also am working on putting every video back, like I've said, because it's a theme thing. Like, what do you do? The last theme I used, Judy Blog, was very good. SavvySexySocial.com also used it. She has since redone her own site. And you can see all of the videos that I posted there at v3.mjsiebolt.com. So http v3.mjsiebolt.com. And you can see that. Then I've had really not a whole lot to film because I'm a lifestyle vlogger, as you can tell, and I'll move everything around if I can show you. My parents are moving, and so they're storing some of their stuff that they cannot have out in the elements, photos, 8mm films, 8mm tapes, cameras. We even still have my grandfather's recording camera from the 8mm films. And all of that cannot go in the element, so it's staying in my office, which means my office is changing. We're working on going out to my sister for a couple months, going out there for Christmas. And we're working on reorganizing pretty much everything in this apartment. I have boxes everywhere. So I'm like moving around stuff. I mean, my desk is probably the only thing that stayed put. So that's also been our undertaking. And then on top of that, still watching my wrestling, still wondering what the heck's going on with the titles, and still enjoying some Netflix, and now I'm on Amazon Prime. Oh my gosh. Let's get into that topic, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is the bomb, especially if you like older shows. Like I'm talking the 60s, because there's Here's Lucy, there's Petticoat Junction, there's even stuff from the 80s, Roseanne, Grace Under Fire. Such good shows. I'm really right now into Glee on Netflix. I'm rewatching the series Bones. I'm occasionally dabbling into my DVDs, watching House and Scrubs. I'm actually one season away from completing Scrubs. So if anyone out there has season 9 and are willing to get rid of it, please let me know. I also am working on, oh, there was another one I was working on. Bones, House, Scrubs, Glee. Oh, The Killing. The Killing is a good one too. It's 4 seasons on Netflix, and it is so really good. It's about a cop who tries to solve murders, but these murders kind of engulf her, take up her life, and she finally gets the killer. The first case actually took 2 seasons to finish. Then she quits, and she works minimum wage on a ship, if you can believe that. And then another case from her past pops up, and she's now investigating it. And I'm only into the first year of that case. So that's a really good show if you like Netflix. I watched Mr. Bean on Amazon Prime. And I subscribe now to not only Spotify, but what's it called? iTunes Music. Too good. It is so nice to be able to stream the libraries rather than download all your songs. And I still have discs with all my MP3s on them. But you don't need it anymore. I also got into Grace Under Fire on Netflix. Loving it too. Just loving it. But I find Amazon Prime Video doesn't have the selection of modern stuff. Modern movies, modern TV shows like Netflix, or even in Canada, Crave TV has. They have the whole Showtime library. Nurse Jackie and all those great shows. And I'm into a lot of medical shows. Speaking of Nurse Jackie, I'm into House, ER, Scrubs, Grey's Anatomy. And I have a lot of that on my hard drives. But they're not putting a lot of them up on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Crave, you name it. I wish we could get Hulu in Canada. Hulu has a lot of modern TV shows. I would love to have seen that. But then again, some things you just can't get everything. It's like Glee was singing. You can't always get what you want. But these days, I find you don't really need cable. Now, to get the WWE Network in Canada, you have to have a TV provider, and then you can subscribe to their online stuff if you have the channel, much like you would do on-demand content. Boring. I just want to be able to get the network and nothing else. I don't want any of the regular channels. If I really want to see a show, I'll watch it on their website, or I'll download it via torrent. I really, really, really wish that everything was available without subscriptions, so that, say, you can subscribe to Global TV or ABC or NBC or CBS and not have to have a TV provider. Now, I know YouTube is working on that, and they do have it out in the United States, just like YouTube Red, which should already be in Canada, and I would be a subscriber to it. But nope, not here. And YouTube TV, also not here. So unless I have an American credit card, which I don't, I can't get those services. Hulu, Amazon Prime, sorry, YouTube Video and YouTube TV. It sucks. I wish more would come to Canada. But you need 50% ownership, which is why Rogers has a 10-year lock on the wrestling network in Canada. And all WWE programming on Sportsnet 360. And that's what sucks. The rules in Canada suck tremendously when it comes to bringing in American stuff over the border. And we can thank the Liberals back in the days of Jean Chrétien for that, and that woman from Hamilton, I don't remember, Sheila Copps. Other than that, I'm not doing a whole lot. I am going through my clothes, trying to see what fits, what doesn't fit, catching up on my wrestling and wrestling network stuff, watching Amazon Prime and all those stuff that I've already told you about, and trying to get my website done while I do a bunch of that stuff. You know, watch some wrestling, work on your website. So there's not a whole lot going on. I wish there was more that I could tell you. But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side.